My mic was off. I wonder if my mic was off last game. Ooh. I don't know. I hope
Welcome
not.
to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee. We've reached a defining point in the season. We game in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Wildcats and the Memphis Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Thanks, guys. The Wildcats head coach told me before the game he understands this is a huge conference matchup with a 7-game winning streak on the line, but more importantly, conference play and ramifications for a conference championship. This is a huge matchup today, and he has warned his team, keep the streak alive by doing your job today. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
We lost him last year because this is really shit.
Kick off first, and here we go.
All right, bring that right here.
The returner will field it and bring it back.
Good tackle, good tackle.
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Tigers offense will take the field first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone.
They were in a fucking counter,
he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up.
Come on.
You got to communicate.
Bro, isn't it pissing me off?
48, no need to mess.
Why did he blitz?
First down. Memphis picking up the tempo.
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed. You know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back. Get it into his hands quickly. Let him go pick up the first.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Oh, yeah. That's right, man.
The line, and he'll lose one on the play. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz.
Fuck.
Fires to the
I missed a
tight end.
tackle.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10.
And, man, this is exactly what you want as a play caller. You want to get your quarterback settled, give him some bunnies early to make some plays so he's feeling bulletproof. 4 for 4 to start the game. Yes, please. Offensive coordinator Jesse, I'm giving him an A+ so far for checking those boxes.
Let's go.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And these are the plays that defenses talk about, man. These are the ones that get you in those situations where you can win. You've given up some yards on this drive, but it doesn't matter. When you play great job on 2nd down and force the passing situation, now, man, you get that dime package ready, you get that pass rush package ready, and you're ready to go get the quarterback.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one.
Good shit, man. Yeah, it was a long-ass drive, but, like, we shut him down, man. Forcing the punt, that's good. And then they definitely want to do.
To lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Wildcats offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. We have a look at Nathan Laycock, who could have a big-time role in this one. Had over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown in their victory last time out.
Well, it stands out to you when you watch film on this offense. There's a go-to guy catching the ball, and everybody knows who it is. Nobody defensively has been able to stop them, and that's why they're on this really impressive win streak, and that's going to keep going. It's It's important in this game to keep moving this receiver around, get the matchups you want. But this quarterback, as the season goes on, is finding more and more confidence in his go-to guy. Excited to watch them go today.
All over him immediately. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Turns up, it's Edwards.
Oh yeah, Dylan Edwards, let's go. Good shit.
He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. They'll try the left side.
Wow, that boy got up. That was a computer generated here, though.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Making the adjustment. Here's Raiola to throw.
Thank you.
Finds his back in the middle. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Hits the hole. It's Edwards. He's
past
the marker. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Calls his own number. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Raiola. Complete.
Move. Oh, my gosh.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Throws to the wideout.
Let's go.
Pulls it in. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Oh, I don't know why they do a rat catch.
That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. And the Wildcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Throwing Raiola. Left side is Edwards. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
So let me change it.
He'll take it himself.
But it just didn't show on screen. Okay.
Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. An 84-yard drive there, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Tigers setting up their offense, ready to get this drive started. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Fires to the wideout.
Wow.
Right side, it's Dorsey. And he's brought down after a nice game. Memphis wants to move quickly.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence.
That's
really good
start,
timing
bro.
in this passing game.
That gotta
You
be
saw
false
it right
start.
there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Bro, this is crazy. Bro, that's so
The
nasty.
encroachment penalty on the D
Yeah,
gives
this
the
is a game
offense
just cheesing this
45
shit, bro.
yards. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. It's inside. It's Carter. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a first down here to open the period. Tells to run, wants to pass.
Oh, I missed a sack.
He
I ran
finds
by
a dead
him.
spot in the middle. Makes that one pay off,
Wow.
and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you
I'm
want to capitalize.
sick,
So you
bro.
go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Thank you. Oh, I
Can't hold
greened it.
on in the face of the con.
How you not get that? Oh, man. That's true. I could have had a
Not
sack
many
in the
receivers
INT.
like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. On the option.
Oh, my gosh.
Now the toss.
Come on, get off that.
Got some green grass. He came flying up from his free safety position and stopped him well short. In fact, he'll be about 3 yards behind the marker, and it's 4th down. And they are sending out the field goal unit now. Thought they might spin that wheel of fortune on 4th and short, but they'll line up for the field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Here's Raiola to throw. Back's got it on the screen.
Oh, yeah, good block. Good block. Come on, get out. Get out, Dylan Edwards.
There he
Get
goes.
out. Ooh.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs, and that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
And you see so many smart wide.
And it looks as if they buzzed
That's a
down.
catch, bro. Come
Replay
on.
wants to
That's a
have
catch.
another peek at that last play.
Yes, bro. We have to that shit. Like, we ain't even looking at that.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Drops back. It's Raiola. The screen. He can
Get out some more. Let's go.
Headed to the end
Let's
zone.
go, man.
Touchdown.
My boy
Touchdown,
Shamar still get it done.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll return it.
Good
That
tackle.
gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Memphis Tigers offense ready to set up shop. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
On the ground
What
with the
was
counter.
that? What the fuck?
Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Dorsey. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun.
Gosh.
Still on his feet at the 45. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up.
Throws toward the end zone. In the end
Oh
zone,
my
he's
gosh.
got it.
Bro.
Down Memphis. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And he muffs it, a loose
I did
football.
not muff that ball.
He'll
Stop
bring
playing
it
me.
back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Here's Raiola to throw. Fires to the middle.
Fuck.
Picked off.
That's
What a
probably one of
play
my
to
worst
set him up.
passes in a long time.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the...
I should have just put him on a drag, bro, like I did last time. Or I could have threw it. Right there, the nigga's running that way, bro. I should have threw it right there. Fuck.
And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Driving forward, it's Carter. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They send the tight end in motion. Hand off again. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Fires to the end zone. Looking to get it in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they...
Touchdown, Memphis! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
this is
This
actually
guy's
crazy.
dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. On the run from inside his own 5.
Get off of me. Let's go. Get up. Get up. Let's go.
He's got great speed.
Thank you. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Chop us out on these fuck niggas.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now
No way.
runs through a man. He might have some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And he makes another big play for this offense. And, man, if I'm this defense, at some point I'm going to learn my lesson. We're in the second quarter. He's already over 100 yards. Like, I better start committing some resources to this guy, or else he's going to break some records because he is putting up some numbers on the day.
Jones to throw. Holds on. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down.
Bro, we are doing terrible on defense right now.
Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Wants to keep it in the air. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Makes the grab down immediately. He picks up a few.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rigged running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? Bro, these niggas is balling the fuck out, bro. And they running weird ass plays and shit, bro. Look at this shit.
Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead, you want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
Our defense is not locking right now, bro. They do anything they want.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Okay, get another one. Get another one. Let's go. Get another one. Get another one. Get another one, man. Back to back, man, on these fuck niggas. Best returner since we since Asher and Bethel Roman,
you're
man.
lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. On the move. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. And he's going to try to return this one. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Memphis offense to start this drive. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Jones wants to throw it. Rush is on.
Let's go. Good shit.
And they got it.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
And
we
are
gotta come out
headed to
better second half,
halftime.
man.
Both squads headed into the
Defensively.
locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We start with Notre Dame, taking on the #1 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Fighting Irish, keeping things within arm's reach here in this ranked-on-ranked battle. I think the plan here is just to get to halftime, then figure out a way to pull this out in the second half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game inside Liberty Stadium. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
He'll start the return inside his spot.
Oh, yeah, come on, get out. Oh, yeah, come on. Ah!
They bring him down.
I was trying to get three, man. I was trying to get three on the day. I was trying to get three.
Solid field position. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. Keeps it himself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, get out. Good block. Come on. Ah, you slow fuck nigga. Oh, come on,
He's
Hill.
close to 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
I need blockers out there.
Looking
Oh, yeah.
for space.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Come on,
Moore.
Mara. Good shit.
And he finds
Four
some
string, get in
solid
touches.
space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Rides to the back.
Yeah. Good shit, good shit. We
They
take
make
it
the
first.
tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Fires toward the
Let's go.
target.
Come on. Let's go.
Out
Good
wide
catch.
left
Good
Danzy.
catch.
And
We
he's
need that.
tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Raiola
Thank you. Let's go.
turns it
Come
upfield.
on, nigga. Block. What you doing?
Touchdown,
3?
Wildcats. Haul that baby in and
Fuck. Oh, my gosh. They had closed that shit down. Was that like Robert or something? That was probably Buzz match. Or just Buzz. Step up in the pocket. I shouldn't really stepped up right there, but that nigga 3 just stood there, bro. Where'd it come out in? Robert, okay, that was the first one, I guess.
And they'll try to tack on 2. just
my
going to
gosh.
keep it after the snap.
Oh my gosh, come on. Get that forward. Let's go.
got the
Come
two-point
on.
conversion,
My
and they
niggas
build
tough.
on
They
that
strong.
lead.
Too
A
big.
very
They
efficient
too strong.
5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard.
Now hold up, my boys get active with it, yo. 2 brokens. Ah, that nigga came right through. Says hello. I'm blocked. Ah, breaks that. That was weak ass tackle. Go for it. Fall for it. Oh my gosh, it's too tough.
The touchdown.
Bang out right here. Don't take that ball out. Don't take that ball out. Yeah, you know better.
And
We was
it'll be
hunting.
a touchback. The ball will come out to
Cause I
the
would've popped that ball
25-yard
loose.
line.
Oh, did he?
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Memphis wants to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Fake to the back, wants
come
to
on.
throw it.
Oh my gosh, my nigga
That
is
pressure
stumbling.
got
So I'm
to
trying
him,
to
and he just
get
had
that.
to chuck it out of bounds. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Jones to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They finally get him on the
He
ground.
got knocked out. We just watching him from the rest of I'm here now, bro. Where is he?
The Tigers come to the line after the big
You watching
connection
him,
and
bro. You
going back
watching
to
him.
work.
That's his go-to guy.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback
Let's
is
go.
taking...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
I just need to know what wide receiver that is, so I can make the proper adjustment. Who was he in the depth chart? That's their 3rd string. So is that their slot? No. I think it's getting a...
Outside
see,
linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Wants to go up top on 2nd down.
There you go again.
Between the hashes, it's Dorsey. Bring him down.
Yo, this nigga is going
The
stupid.
defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. He's looking to pass.
Screen, oh my gosh.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Searching for space.
Yo, you gotta hold that block, bro. That could have been a crucial.
27-yard line. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Throwing Raiola.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to run it. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
In the backfield, it's Porter. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major
Come on,
deal.
get out. Don't get caught. I want you to get out. You better not get caught.
The 40, the 20,
Ah!
and he'll take it in and
Come
house it.
on.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Let's fucking
They
go.
are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
We keep caught at.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play. 68 yards on the touchdown pass.
Okay.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Good shit.
Yeah, and I think
I'm
this
going number 8 from here on out, man.
First play. You need
That's
to be
my
successful
priority.
and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more
Oh my
sense
gosh,
of
good
urgency
shit.
on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
3rd and long right here. Jones wants to throw it. Flip it out to the back on the screen.
We got screen.
They
We got
don't
no
fall
yards.
for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. Memphis will be forced to punt. Fields the punt.
Oh yeah, get out.
Slips through the
Wait,
line.
come back inside. Ooh.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
Calling a young shaking spawn.
Wide receiver going in motion. Here's Raiola to throw.
Thank you.
Got
Good
it
shit,
in the
Shamar.
middle. It's
Let's
Porter.
go.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm.
Oh my gosh.
He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level.
I just want to see, like, that was a zone. Like, I would have to throw it right there. But I had already threw it. Like, I already made the... Ooh. That nigga over the middle.
Outside, man. They
Oh
are
my
winning
gosh. I think I just
each
got
and
open on
every
a
time.
push.
2nd and long here. He's changing the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Oh, it is on the offensive line
Talk to me,
shore
Shamar.
up the protection after the sack on the last play. 3rd down. Buying a little time to his left. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the
I'm
ground.
going for it.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
The Wildcats come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. 4th down, Raiola. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
It's
How much he
dropped
caught
after
that?
taking the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Jones to throw.
Fuck. That little
Left
curl
side
shit they
is
ran.
Dorsey. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches.
Oh, man.
Balls and fired complete. Turning it on. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Memphis picking up the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Second down, gonna throw it.
Wow.
Got a man, it's Bell. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Tough run here, it's Carter. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. The AT unit on the field.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was Pater.
That touchdown drive covered 61 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Move, get out the way. Come on. That's 3 on the day. Come on, get out the way. That's 3 on the day. Come on.
There he goes.
Let's go.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Get out the way. That's 3 on a motherfucking day.
Flipping machine.
Let's go.
Take it on one end, return it to the other.
404 return yards, man. So
what a
fucking
beautiful
tough.
job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Home team. Nigga, we away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success.
Let's
and
go.
The quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Yeah, we want that. We want that.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Memphis wants to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Fuck out of here now.
And it goes
Nigga
through
caught
his
the ladder
hands.
last time,
Oh,
not
he
again.
had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snaps on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout.
I knew some shit like that was gonna happen, bro.
They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Jones wants to throw it. Taking a shot.
Yo, this game is cheating like a bitch. This thing is called a diving lost catch.
This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Let's go.
Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's
You
their
called a
first.
timeout before, and
They
they
still
just
have a
called
couple
it.
of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
You called a timeout before the kick, and now they just
better
called it.
starting field position for this offense.
Fuck out of
Out
here.
wide left, it's
You're
Coleman
not catching me. You too
Williams.
slow. You too
Inside the
slow.
25.
Let's go.
There he goes.
My boy is going stupid on the day.
Wildcats. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Memphis Tigers offense ready to set up shop. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Jones to throw. Left
You know,
side is Carter. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Memphis picking up the tempo.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Carter.
Wow.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Memphis calling for a timeout, their first of 3. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there.
Oh, they blocked it.
He blocked
And
it.
the point after
Nigga,
is
how?
good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Motion from the wideout. Here's Raiola to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now Memphis uses its second timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down.
Oh, yeah, get out, Shamar Porter. Get out, Shamar Porter. Let's go.
At the 40, there
Let's
he
go.
goes.
Good shit,
Turns it
Shamar.
on down
That's
the
2 in the
left
day.
side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Quarterback keeper. He's brought down, and that one never had a chance, and the 2-point conversion attempt fails. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Jones wants to throw it. Makes the grab.
And
they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the grab on the big throw. He's loose. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Memphis wants to move quickly. They want to throw it. Lets it fly.
Oh, my gosh.
And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Knocked down behind the line for the 2nd straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much. Touchdown, Tigers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions. This night, the
defense was ass this game, bro.
Miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he makes the extra point. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And, Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready.
Get that block off. Come on. We want another touchdown. We want another touchdown. Let's go. Let's go, man. We're running the score, too.
They take it in for 6 more points. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Jones to throw. Caught, it's Dorsey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Rush right in his face. Outside right, it's Bell.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, what the fuck?
That will be the final play as classic
Yeah,
five
this
strike
dude
zero here.
cheating like a
Well, this
bitch.
was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse
That
Palmer, and
last
Holly
play,
Rowe,
there's
I'm
2
Reese
times I
Davis,
greened.
saying goodbye, everybody.
A pick, and I got Moss in the same game. Like, come on, bro. They just doing anything. Let's get out of here. Let's check the stats when we get back to the place, to the hub. $70-52, bro. They have more total offense, yeah, but we should have more total yards because our kick returns, right? 12. We only ran the ball 12 times. That nigga was slinging it. Pause, bro. Like, nigga, 43 attempts? Total yards, yeah, 849. You thought this nigga was the truth, bro. You really would have thought this nigga was the truth. $19 for, like, bro, like, they whole offense is kicking. 19 for 114. Wait, did I check my rushing? Yeah, bro, we barely ran it. Receiving. Jacoby had 5 for 176 and 3 touchdowns. Shamar 4, 85 2. Dylan was at it. He had himself a touchdown. Leacock didn't really have a game this game, but this thing had 14 for 2, bro. I don't know who the fuck this nigga was, bro, but he was just getting everything. 14 for 220 with 2 touchdowns. 3 for 133 with 1. These niggas was getting anything they wanted to, bro. That shit was insane. I'm glad we came out with the dub, but the fashion, I didn't like the fashion, bro. It was homey. Who else played? I saw all the niggas online. That's it. No one else played. Just me. Alright, man. We out of here. Big dubs. Catch y'all next time. So nkrudi signing off.